What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manor Road Studio, the Alive podcast. And got some good stuff to bring to you today. And a quote I want to start with, it says, "The best math you can ever learn is how to calculate the future cost of a current decision." That's pretty powerful if you give it some thought. And I always tell people, you're always one decision away from a totally different life. Whatever that decision may be, you know what it is. You know what decisions you have to make. But the question is, why aren't you doing it? Let me use a prop here. A water bottle. This water bottle, it says 16.9 fluid ounces, so let's say for the sake of conversation, that's what it weighs. It may be the capacity, but whatever the heck. If I hold this water bottle out, right now it's not very heavy. But what if I hold this water bottle out for an extended period of time, like 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, all day long? The weight of that water never changes. But the weight it puts on me and the strain it puts on me physically is incredible. So when you look at that in your personal life, you can think about the things that have impact on you now, and you know the future ramifications of them, but for whatever reason, you don't feel the courage or the need to make the decision now that will lift that weight off of you. Well, I'm here to tell you, small weights in life, little bitty ones, the old mountain molehill scenario, little bitty weights can add up so quick that before you know it, it's like a boulder holding you down. And our goal here at Manor Road Studio and the Alive podcast is to make sure that we lift the weight off of you so that you can fly high again. We want you to learn to be your authentic self. Of course, there's only so many things that we can do. We can teach you, we can talk to you, we can help you, we can encourage you. But at the end of the day, we've got to go back to where we started. You got to be able to make that decision. Remember, you're always one decision away from a totally different life. Now you may go, yeah, that works both directions. Of course it does. You can make the wrong decision and impact your life negatively. But when I say you're always one decision away, you personally know the decision that I'm talking about. It don't matter if it's about your relationship, your health, your finances, your emotional state, your spiritual state. We all have those decisions and we think, you know what, if I just leave it alone, maybe it'll go away. But you know dang well it won't go away. I remember in January of 2018, so it'd be nearly 2 years ago, I was struggling bad with my health. I knew something serious was wrong, but I just kept putting it off. And finally, in July of 2018, I wound up in the emergency room in the hospital for 9 days, only to find out that my cancer had spread. But if I'd made that decision 6 to 7 months earlier, I have a feeling the outcome would have been infinitely different than what it is now. I might not have a urostomy. I might not have a nephrostomy tube. I might be back to normal. But we don't know that, and it doesn't matter. Now, I didn't make the decision at the time. So I'm encouraging you to make the dadgum decision. And we talk about so many things, like I mentioned earlier, whether it's physical, financial, mental, emotional, spiritual, whatever the case may be. There's so many things that impact us. There's so many things that weigh us down. But yet some of them start off as fun, exhilarating, adrenaline pumping. But yet over a period of time, you realize that they're having a negative impact on you. But kind of like an addiction, you think, I don't want to let go of it because it feels good. I know it's harming me, but. Well, I'm telling you, to live alive, we have to cut loose the things that are weighing you down. So anyway, that's the message for today. Tomorrow I have a wonderful message lined up for you I'm looking forward to. But let's go again before we sign off here. What alive means. It's alive. A is authentic. L is love. I is imagination. V is victory. And E is evolve. So I want to continue talking about every single day how you can become your authentic self and become the imaginary person you used to dream about when you were little. The superhero, whatever it was that you dreamed about, and now your dreams have faded away. I don't care how old you are, what your health is, I don't care anything, but I'm telling you that we're going to bring your dreams back to life. Contact me any way you want to. The best way I can think of is Facebook, Dale Childress on Facebook, or email dalechildress@icloud.com. Love to hear from you. Share this podcast with people. Let's get more subscribers here. And the goal, I'll be honest with you, here's my goal. I don't know how much life I've got left. You don't know how much life you've got left. But my goal is to spread goodwill and encourage people to rise their self-esteem and find their value for as long as I live. That's the goal of my Manor Road Alive podcast. So help us get the word out, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.